absolute disgrace, embarrassment, breaker resource of a defense. See, this team, this squad, this group, this psychology, this approach, they can win this league. He dropped it 3.
Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H.
The beauty of life. What is the beauty of life? The beauty of life is the unexpected. If we knew what was always going to be, what was going to happen in life, it'd be pretty boring. What's a great story? Whenever you watch a film, what's a really great story? Is I didn't see that coming. Oh my gosh, that's shocking. Oh, what a surprise. Really? What? Wow. I didn't see that. I did not see that. I mean, there's a lot to unpack here. So, you know the drill. Press pause. Even if you have already eaten and had a match meal, get another meal. Because this video might define my channel. I think this is the video that will define my channel. So this is really important video. So I need to press pause. I need to get a meal, drink, to get a deep breath, maybe a few seconds, then you press play. I need to talk about Arsenal first, and then I will deal with Liverpool perhaps in the second half of this post-match breakdown. But I want to start first with that absolute disgrace, embarrassment, breaker resource of a defense. Did anybody listen to my preview? Did the Arsenal players listen to my preview? That's what you're supposed to do. Before you go and play a game, you watch Halfway Football Hot's pre-match analysis. So like, okay, let's try and make sure we avoid the kinds of things that Halfway has identified as our issues. The defense of Arsenal is bad. It's the worst part. That is what they need to work on. Emery, work on that defense, because that has been the weakest part of your team. Because attack-wise, you're right. Midfield-wise, you're right. Defensively, it's what you're on. I don't think I'm exaggerating. Can't think of a worse as of right now, I cannot think of a worse defensive display in a top-tier game in the Premier League. Can't think of one. Maybe I'm wrong, because 8-2 was way back. So in recent memory, name me a more. Could have been 8. 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 I mean, it's you, Lichtsteiner. You're a international caliber defender. I believe you're the captain of the Swiss team. You have played for Juventus. And you're defending like that, and bro, man, I mean, there are gonna be some bumping up, some promotions, man. I mean, Mustafa, do you want a scholarship? Do you want a like? It's like if you're begging me to give you a scholarship, I'll call the academy down and give you a scholarship, bro. Okay, I will call them now and give you. I mean, bro, you cannot defend like that in a game. Like, you can't defend like that in any game. You're playing the league leaders. You're playing the league leaders who just got done restructuring the team they played previously. They just got done restructuring Newcastle, and you come up with that. It's madness. It doesn't make any sense. How do you defend badly when you're coming up against free-scoring league leaders with one of the most dangerous attacks in the league? I don't understand. This should be so simple for people who are paid far too much to know these kinds of things. Or is it a case where you just can't defend? You don't know how to mark, you do not know how to position yourself, you don't know how to go for the double team, you don't know how to tackle a man. How do you allow Bobby Tarantino to walk through your flipping defense? Like flipping Swiss cheese. I mean, nah. The only good thing I can say for Arsenal is Maitland-Niles, man, quality. That was I thought he had a very strong game. Aubameyang didn't really do anything. I thought Torreira, basically the only guys who I can say came out unblemished, Maitland-Niles and Torreira. I think Torreira obviously gave I think Torreira in this first half was shaky. Second half he definitely got a bit better, but definitely Maitland-Niles was definitely Arsenal's best player. Word to the wise, play will be in the middle. I know what I'm talking about. Play just for humor me. Play it will be in the middle. Just play it will be in the middle, and let's just see how that works. Liverpool. Now I think I need to get people on board right now. I'm a complicated Chelsea fan. I'm not an official Chelsea fan. This channel, see for me, this is the danger here. This isn't a fan channel. This is a football analysis channel, and again, sometimes, I do a little hazard, my little Chelsea thing, because, just trying to keep things real. But in all seriousness, this is a football analysis channel. And I think when I began this in 2010, I was like, nope, I want to make this an objective football channel. I know that's going to be harder to get traction, harder to get views, and know that more the fan channels who are dedicated to one fan channel and who are much more tribalistic and more biased towards one channel will get more views and more traction than me. But ever since I was 7 years old, I've been obsessed with football. I was a football fan before I was a Chelsea fan. And I've been a diehard football fan. I've owned every single management game that has existed ever since I was probably 7 years old. So I just want people to know this is a football channel. And whenever I've criticized Liverpool, it's to be fully objective. Fully objective here. I've always been fully objective. And for me, I'm not reactionary because I always want to wait. Always want to wait. I'm not one of those guys like, oh gosh, yes, Liverpool are amazing. Klopp is doing amazing. They're going to win the league. Yes, they're the one wants to beat. But I'm seeing something in this team because what do I look for? I look for can you do the two flex? I'm saying, whoa, what the hell is the two flex? The two flex is this: can you win big? Can you win small? That's called the two flex. Can you win big? Can you win small? And I think Tottenham may have suffered for that because I don't think Tottenham can do the two flex. Win big is what Liverpool did right now to Arsenal. They took their souls, they took their family, they took their pride, they took their manhood. Liverpool took away Arsenal's manhood. That's what they did. But they can win small, as they did against Napoli in that very, very critical game. I'm seeing a team. I'm not seeing flamboyance and entertaining. No, I'm seeing my maturity here, and I'll just look back and saying, okay, I'm not sure. I still feel they will struggle at some points, but there is a core to this team. There is a variation to this team. There's defensive quality, there's wing quality, there's central midfield quality, there's footballing quality, there's attacking quality, there's skill quality, there's one-touch quality, there is composed quality, there's defense. So every facet of what you need within a football team I'm seeing here, which I didn't see last season. I didn't see the defensive quality last season. I didn't see the plan B last season. I didn't see the variation last season. I didn't see the maturity and the consistency last season. I'm seeing it now. And can they do it? Because I've always been like, nah, they're not going to know. Man City. But now I'm just pausing. Can they actually do it? Because just Arsenal were bad. Let's keep it a stack. Arsenal were bad. They were defensively bad. But at the same time, again, it was a great shot starting with Shaqiri. The gap in structure and organization between two teams was just massive. Because when you just look at Liverpool, I'm just the balance between defense, midfield, and attack. I'm just saying, no. Klopp surprised me. I told you, man, I was a Klopp huge fan. Again, one of the teams I've loved the most in all my years of watching football was Klopp's Dortmund. One of the best sides I've ever seen in my life. One of the best football teams I've ever seen in my life. Peak Dortmund, Lewandowski, Götze, Royce, all those boys. One of the best teams I've ever seen in my life. But I was saying, no, he doesn't have a plan B, doesn't have a plan C. He always does do. So Klopp has shocked me. Because Klopp was like, oh, no. I got that plan B, flex. I got that plan C. I got that plan D. So what do you want? You want some A, B, C, D. You want some defensive. You want some compose. You want some balance. You want some attack. You want some counter attack. You want some full-on overload attack. You want some soaking up the pressure and hit them in the counter. You want some possession. He's hitting me with styles. You know, and the thing about it is that we're going into January. Because this is how it is. Because I keep thinking about, was it 2014? You know, those last few games and everything. But the thing about it is that wasn't a team. That's whole Suarez and everything. That was just, again, as I said, he may be a racist cannibal, but that's one of the greatest single seasons ever by an individual. So that wasn't a team. That was just, whoa, what the hell is going on here? This is a one-man army. This is a team. This isn't a one-man team. As was evident today, Fabinho said, what's up? Mane said, what's up? Salah said, what's up? You know, so you had the front three who said, what up? You know, and the guy who I've been criticizing, who are saying, that's the key. That's the key. The man who I thought was the weak link has been underperforming, not playing as well as it was last season, dropped a 3. He dropped a 3. And this the guy who we thought that was having a bad season. He said what's up. And his second one was embarrassing. Like, you can't allow that in a professional game. You cannot allow that second G by Bobby Tarantino in. You can't allow that. You can't allow your boy Bobby to score that second G. Arsenal, you got to be held accountable for that. You've got to be held accountable. You've got to be taken to the Hague. You've got to answer for your crime. You've got to answer for your crimes towards humanity for allowing a player to do that to you in a top tier game. That's crazy. This was a beating. Like, let's keep it a stack. This could have been worse. That flatline wasn't flattering anything. It could have been worse. I mean, Liverpool were out to cut them open. And this is where we now land now. We talk about the psychology. I told you, I'm all about the mental. I told you, I'm a philosopher, man. I'm like, what's it called? Half full BS or whatever, PhD, whatever it's called. I'm all about psychology. Psychology. Put talent to one side. Who cares? Football is overrated. Forget about football. I'm talking psychosis now. Okay. I'm now this now half of the psychiatrist. This is half of the psychiatrist right now. I'm talking psychosis. Psychologically, this is a huge statement to Man City. If a Man City is psychologically looking at that, I'm like, what the hell? City losing to Leicester City, look at what Liverpool did to Newcastle. City have to now play on Sunday under pressure already. City have now seen what Liverpool have done. Because upon that, dependent on what Man City do against Southampton, Liverpool are going to Jan 3 to win. That's the key. That's what people are missing here. Liverpool are going to Jan 3 to win the game. They're not going there for the draw. That's what people are missing out. They're not going there for, okay, let's just get a draw. Based on these last 2 games, the amount of G's they've shifted, the way this team is looking, where they are, Klopp is saying these boys up, we're going to Jan 3 to win. We're coming to try and end this at the Etihad. That's what they want. Liverpool want to end this at the Etihad. That's what they want. That's what's happening. Guys, this is real. It's real. I've changed. I've changed slightly. 2019. My new name is this. I need to call me 2019. Just for the next week. Okay, till after Jan 3, just call me 2019. Until after Jan 3, I really want you to call me. So whenever you address me, just address me as 2019 until after Jan 3. Then after Jan 3, you can start calling me half up. But up until Jan 3, call me 2019. Because this is very real right now. I'm sorry, man. Guys, I'm sorry. I try I'm sorry, people. I'm not a regular normal dude. Okay, I know. I'm slightly off center, man. These dudes just shifted 5Gs. I'm still gonna have to answer for this somehow. Somehow. So like I don't want to hear the press conference. You know? I don't want to hear the press conference. I want to go to a private room with Emery, Lichtsteiner, Kolasinac, Mustafi, and I want to talk. I just want to just say, guys, can I just have a conversation? like, what was going on there? Like, what was that? I was like, I mean, but for us, I mean, like, the lineup was fine. The lineup was fine. You can't blame because Holding wasn't starting. You can't blame it on that. I just think it's not about the lineup. It's not about the injuries. It's about your discipline and your approach defensively. This isn't schoolboy football where every little inch and aspect of the game is important. You have to learn how to defend. Defending is important. And especially after going a goal up. Because this is the same thing they did to Man United. After going a goal up, you cannot concede that quickly and concede 2 goals in like 2 minutes. That's madness. That is very, very unflipping professional. You can't do that. Emery, that's on you. I'm going to blame the individual people as well, but for Emery, you have to get into a team cycle that once we go a goal up, we have to at least hold it for the next 10, 15 minutes. Come on. Tactical foul, slow the game down, throw the ball out, lock up, double team, put men behind the ball, be much more solid, be better. I mean, come on, bro. When Salah gets his 16th goal, I'll release the video. Until then, leave me alone. But Salah played very well. I mean, because some of his touches, like even if Fabinho had scored that goal, that would have been one of the best assists of the season that Salah had. And you already know how I feel about Mane. I mean, Mane is my guy. I just the way he plays the game, I just love the way he plays the game. And what was I telling you people? Shaqiri fits this team like a glove. Shaqiri fits this team like a glove. And that's something that you pray for as a manager, because forget about him as a player and everything. People seem to forget he was a Bayern player who was in and out of the Bayern team at a very young age. So Shaqiri ain't no flipping joke. So forget about, he played for Stoke City or he came from Stoke City. This is a Bayern unique player. And how he went from Bayern to Stoke, I will never know. That's one of the mysteries of life. But when you just look at Shaqiri, he understands the team movement. He understands the pace of the game. He understands the kinds of balls that people want. He understands the one-touch kind of flex that people are wanting. And when you have that, again, we go back to psychology. It's a word I'm going to keep on using. Psychology. Once he understands and in the same psychological wavelength of the team, my God, man, that's breaking into chemistry. And chemistry is what makes you do great things. When you have a chemistry in the team and everybody is on the same mental wavelength and is tuned into the same frequency, great things happen. It's one of the hardest things for a manager to do. How do I get the chemistry and the right frequency in my team? I can't change my pick because I just think it would be fake for me to be like, okay, I said Liverpool are not going to win the league right now. So I just think because it's right, even for me, look, I said Real Madrid would win La Liga and I look stupid now. But look, I've got to stay serious with the pick. But even I do look really stupid now, really stupid remaining and win with the pick. So I do have to apologize to an extent because I really didn't think Liverpool were really this good. And Klopp had really got them on points. I'm still looking at Jan 3. City are beating Southampton. Because if City don't beat Southampton, I'll throw this camera out the window because that would just be stupid. But no. I mean, as much as I say I'm still sticking with City right now, I mean, Liverpool have an amazing opportunity to do it. As in, this team can win it. See, this team, this squad, this group, this psychology, this approach, they can win this league. They can win it. Because it's not a one-man team. Because a one-man team is always sketchy. A one-man doing crazy things throughout the whole thing is very sketchy. I understand that Sturridge and continue as well, but that was just one of the greatest individual seasons that we've ever seen, which is what the Cannibal did in that 13-14 season. I'm always much more it's in far safer hands when it's not a one-man team. It's a group effort. Then like boom, all right, we don't have to rely on anyone. If this guy goes down, he can slot him. If the guy goes down, he can guys can come in and slot him, which is the beauty of the Firmino hat trick. Because the Firmino hat trick is another psychological thing of like no. Yeah, Mane, cool. Yeah, Salah do. Yeah, this guy this guy can say what's up as well. And what did Shaqiri do as well against you? So I do look stupid still sticking with Man City right now. And as much as I still will stick with Man City, and I mean, just the way Van Dijk has transformed from this team is amazing. As much as I stick with Man City, no. Liverpool. We need to really talk. We're in the new year now. Anything, guys, I repeat, anything can happen. Liverpool can just lose 2 games back to back. They lose 3 games back to back. But this team looks like legit. And City have to really get their acts together that's what it's again have to go back to psychological. It's a psychological thing because City going into the Southampton game and going into January 3 are reacting to what Liverpool have been doing. So already psychologically they're like, damn it, we're going up against a team 10 points, 7 points ahead who are smacking teams. So when you're going up against a team that are smacking teams and are playing with such ease and composure and confidence, it affects you psychologically. Because you're like, if we win, they keep winning. If we win, they win. We win, they win bigger. Football is crazy, man. I mean, like I know, I've talked, man, but Jan 3, man, couldn't wear a suit or an abada. Thanks for watching the video. Now think about becoming a Football Hot patron by pledging an amount each month and then gain access to exclusive content only on the Football Hot patron page. Peace. Head over to the official site at halffootballhot.com or just click over here.